Democrats in Virginia say recreational marijuana marketplace is a high priority this session. We just said high priority.
Yeah, play on words there. But there are questions, by the way, about whether Governor Glenn Youngkin would even sign off. Just this week, the State House and Senate advanced a bill to make this a reality. Our Matthew Torres is in Manassas, where despite ongoing debate, a marijuana facility is already making plans to expand.
So we are headed to the cultivation area of our facility here.
It's a rare look into a large and growing operation in Manassas.
You can see it's a little bit more tall, stretchy.
With our scrubs, masks, and gloves on.
Yeah, you can touch it.
Trent Wolvek of Jushi Holdings takes us through the brightly and tightly secured flower rooms where the smell of cannabis
And the terpenes, which is the smell and the flavor, that'll kind of give you the desired outcome or the effect.
This should be like a citrusy smell.
greets you faster than seeing the plants throughout this 96,000 square foot facility. Each room holding plants in different stages.
A little over 18,000 plants in this facility.
Jushi Holdings has this site and 6 cannabis stores in Northern Virginia. Right now, it can only sell marijuana for medical purposes. Virginia does not have a recreational cannabis market, despite the Commonwealth legalizing the possession of small amounts. Wolvek says they're trying to change that.
I think we're right on the precipice. I think we're on the 1 yard line, getting ready to push the ball into the end zone.
With Democrats in control of the Virginia General Assembly, both the Senate and House this week advanced their versions of a bill to establish recreational sales of marijuana. WSA 9 witnessing the bipartisan support and strong opposition.
I want our kids to be as safe as possible.
But what we're telling our youth is that this is okay. It will not harm them. It will not impact their future.
They have not addressed all the concerns that we had for public safety and public health. For us, one of our key concerns is impaired driving.
In this letter sent to the General Assembly this week, several law enforcement associations worry what legalizing recreational marijuana would do to crime and efforts to improve behavioral health.
Once you go through commercialization and taxation and retail sale prices, you can still get it cheaper on the black market.
But supporters like Wolvek push back on those claims, saying legalization would help curb the illicit market, among other benefits.
I've seen all the good cannabis has done, from job creation to infrastructure spend to tax dollar collections and ensuring public safety. Then we have the refinement room.
As the company shows us how the buds are dried and cured before they're packaged.
And they're packaging 1/4 ounces.
Or extracted for oil for gummies, chocolates, or cartridges. Wolvek says what we see now is only expanding. They've already devoted $100 million since the opening in December 2020. Now they're creating designs for a new facility next door and setting aside up to $50 million to invest in growing the operations in case the bill becomes law.
You're kind of putting the cart before the horse if the bill has yet to go through the General Assembly, but of course ultimately Governor Youngkin still has to sign off on this, and he doesn't seem to be pretty fond of the idea right now.
Yeah, look, I think we're dealing with an agricultural crop, and so you don't just flip the switch on overnight. You have to plan for the future.
Governor Glenn Youngkin already says he's not interested in this area, but supporters are hopeful that this industry in Virginia will see new heights, much like the plants in these rooms.
As both bills move forward, there are key differences between the two when it comes to licensing and criminal penalties. Like with all bills that pass the Virginia General Assembly, Governor Glenn Youngkin must still sign off on it. In Manassas, I'm Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.